All right, boys, here we go. Grabbing the pack. I can just start seeing the skyline there. Coming up, I should already be up in a tree. But I'm running a little bit behind, so regardless, we're going hunting, boys. Let's get it. Morning, guys. Just past sunrise. For the video that doesn't know who Rambo is, Rambo is I think he's probably about, I'm not a great age, but I think he's between the ages of 4 and 6-year-old buck. I don't know, you guys might say he's way younger than that if I get him, I don't know. It's a big 11 point that we're going for, so I'm at his spot, so fingers crossed he shows up. Well, that finishes up this morning's hunt, but I am going to move my stand, I think. I went up that tree this morning, and that's a nice, fat, solid tree. But the problem is right here, you know, it's kind of the glory spot. And if he's coming down through here and going that way, or any deer really, I'm about 35 to 40 yards. It's a pretty far shot. So, I've got a couple other options. I think I'm gonna go up this one. It's a little bit skinnier, but there's enough there to grab for sure, and it's good 15 yards closer. So, I'm gonna go ahead and shimmy up that one and see if that's a better spot for coming back tonight. So, I lied. This tree right here is the one I'm gonna go up. We're set for tonight. We got our tree picked out. We got plenty of shooting lanes now. And I know, like, messing with habitat that late is, I don't like doing it, but I just frankly didn't have the time to come out here and prep this spot as well as I should have. But, well, it is what it is. We're here now. Welcome back, everybody. Second evening out. Got the war paint going on today. Really don't know if this makes a difference or not, but, you know, in my head it does. So, my good luck paint. Hopefully we get a buck tonight. Well, for what seemed like forever, finally up here. And I've been sweating. It's way warmer than I thought it was gonna be. I probably should not have come out here tonight. This is ours. God. Pretty. Hey, Zach. So how's it going? Oh, okay. I'm about to get back to the truck, and then I'm planning to head that way. And go pick up Judy, and we'll be on our way. What a boomer, dude!
Yeah, opening day.
Holy smokes! Gee willikers. Are you gonna mount him?
Oh, nah.
What?
That's your feet.
Too cheap?
Wow. So I just seen 28 deer there this morning.
28 deer?
8
You
bucks.
counted them all?
At least 28.
At least 28.
I know some there. I saw more than that, but a couple of them might have been the same. So it was at least 28 this morning. And so then I was sitting there this evening, and it was warmer, and all of a sudden I felt it all the temperature drop, and I was like, oh, they're gonna move and they're gonna come through here. Well, actually, I saw more doe coming where the other doe came behind me, and I was watching them, and I could hear something back up, but there was a lot more brush up there, and I was trying to look and I was trying to see, and I saw, and I could see the antler, and I was like, oh, he's definitely legal. And I just watched him, didn't even look at the doe, and he slowly crept in. He was 25 yards. The trail I wanted him to be on was 20 yards. He was just on the other side of it.
Yeah.
He's like perfectly broadside, pretty much.
But you're scared to pull.
But I didn't want to pull.
Yeah.
And he needed a couple more steps for his head to get behind this big tree. He took a couple steps and he still wasn't quite behind the tree. And I was like, I gotta wait. And I waited, and he took a couple more steps, head behind the tree, eased back right in there, and it was just a thump. And it was like, my lighted knock.
Amazing.
My lighted knock went right where it was supposed to go, and it was like, dude.
And then you watched him run?
Well, he didn't mule kick, and he went slow, and he kind of looped back. And I was like, that's weird. I was like, I thought I just popped him. And he looped back, and all of a sudden he just crashed. He didn't even go 50 yards. Just crashed right there.
Fell right over. There we go. That's such a good looking buck. Well, welcome back, guys. Back out for another shot. It's actually Monday. I took a day off work because we had a huge cold front come in last night. I was not able to make it out for the morning though. I had things that were going on, but we're back out here. It's mid-afternoon now, about 2 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and get in here early and sit for the rest of the evening. Hopefully stuff starts moving more today because we just had rain. Temperatures have dropped by probably about at least 10 degrees, so hopeful. It definitely feels good. But anyways, without further ado, go ahead and hike back there, climb up that tree, and start sitting. Hopefully something comes by soon. After hunting in PA for several weeks, I decided to go over to Ohio and give that a try. This was the best morning I had, where I had a couple bucks show up on this field edge. But the one that did show up was way too far away, on the far side. And what sucked the most is I was really thinking about sitting over there that morning. Kinda wish I had. After my weekend in Ohio was a bust, it was time to move back to PA, where the rut was getting into full swing. Almost every evening from there on out that I sat, I was seeing buck activity. This guy came in way far away, but he wrapped around and started to listen to a couple gun calls. He responded really well to the grunt calls, but he only ended up coming in to about 25 yards. And as you can see there, the brush was way, way too thick to even think about shooting.
He decided to turn around and come right on in. Unfortunately, I really didn't think he was going to do this, so I did not stand up in time. Had I been standing up and ready like I should have been, well, that's where I would have shot him.
Matt.
I know a lot of you will say I probably could have shot that buck right there. He was about 25 yards. But keep in mind, I'm a brand new compound bow hunter, and I was shaking like a leaf. I think I made the right choice. As soon as I released my bow, he turned and was ready for me to shoot him again. I just couldn't hold my arm. One mistake after another. Stopped him a third time here, and now there's just too many trees in the way.
Matt.
As easy as he came in, there he goes. Out of my life forever. C'est la vie. Seasons come and seasons go. Sometimes you tag out, and, well, like me, sometimes you just don't get one at all. Whether that was bow season or rifle season, bucks just didn't want to cooperate this year. It's time to pack it up, clean up your gear, try again next year.